Banditos, these crystallization catalysts are extremely important to your descendants. They help you gain more capacity for your mods so that you can level them up, so that they can become stronger, so that you can clear content faster and gain even more rewards. Bad news is that they're very grindy. Anything related to the ultimate power of your descendant is going to be. But today, I'm gonna show you the secret bunny quest that gives you one for free. It's really easy to miss, and you're gonna wanna take advantage of this as soon as possible. Let's get into it.
Tox makes it exciting!
Real quick, I'm just gonna show you what the catalysts do. So basically, you have this module additional settings here and assign module socket type. And so the catalyst, as you can see, can be spent to add another socket type to your module set. By doing so, it discounts the cost of your modules. And that's what these green numbers are here. It's a 50% cut. So it actually cost me 12, but because of the catalyst that it's sitting on, it cuts it in half. And what that's gonna do ultimately is allow you to level these up more or put more cards on by giving you a greater capacity. And these can also be spent to level up your weapon capacity as well. Okay, so that's what the catalysts do and why they're extremely important. So Bunny comes with a secret quest that gives you one of these for free. And actually, it's really easy to overlook. And that's because it seems like it's just some sort of story element, but it's related to the journals and there's records here. So the robot dude is eventually gonna unlock this quest for you. It's all gonna start with this first journal. I'm gonna cut out the audio because I don't want to spoil the story for you. I'm gonna let you explore that on your own. But these are gonna give you the clues on where you need to go. And so this is the first one you're gonna get. It comes from the robot. And as you can see, it gives you the clues here. But I'm gonna show you exactly where to go so you can follow the clues, try to decipher the clues if you like, or just follow along. You'll see what you need to do and where you need to go. Let's get going.
Let's do this!
Okay, so the first one wants us to go to the sterile land, and you're gonna want to scroll down to the bottom here, the very bottom, and we're gonna be heading over to this mission. Now, I happen to have this on hard, but you can do this on normal mode as well. So it's basically a scavenger hunt. So we're just gonna skip through everything here and just run directly to the end of this mission and to this cliff. Oh, almost blew myself off. So we're gonna drop down here, and so it's sort of on the edge. And you can see it right there below my feet. Okay, the record's been unlocked. So now you go into your menu and look up the next clue. And now we have 2-1. Here's the new one. You're gonna see these pink flags. These are tied to this quest. So now it's gonna want us to go back to Albion. So let's do that. So yeah, these are a little bit annoying. They're basically just dialogue. So we're just gonna get through them as fast as possible. So communicate here, then here. Cancel that. Okay, so next clue tells us to go to Vespers and the ruins. So let's jump down here, and the ruins is down here. So it's fast travel. All right, and so now we're gonna head over to this Void Fragment mission. So we'll mark that as a waypoint. But also, quick tip, it might be easier to put this on private mode so you don't accidentally run into somebody else's mission. Just keep that in mind. So take advantage of Bunny's sprint capabilities as much as you can so you can just go super fast. And what we're doing here is heading to this structure, and we want to get up on that top corner there. So I need to grab that, and here we are. And there should be one. There it is. Journal right on the edge. And then let's check it out by going into the journal area and then the records and then back to Descendant. And you can see the third one's here. Okay, so just like in the last one, it's sending us back to Albion to unwrap more of the story. And in this one, it tells you that you need to talk to Glay. She might know something, so let's go see if she does. And I'll just skip the story for you. Now it says talk to Sharon, who's way over there. Talking to her, got it. All right, now we're ready for the next step. Find and read the records of her parents at the Relic Covert in the Echo Swamp. So that's where we're headed, Echo Swamp. Okay, so here's Echo Swamp, and we're in Derelict, so we want to go all the way over here. Actually, I'll fast travel here first. And mark the waypoint. There's actually going to be a mission near that we need to interact with to get on one of these crazy contraption treehouse things. Everything looks the same on this map, so I'll show you the mission that you need to interact with. So here we are at this bed, and then there should be a mission marker. Okay, so you want to be facing the same direction that thing is. So it's right there, which is a mission right next to it. So actually, I could have just marked that. Sorry. I think you're going to have to activate this. So it's called the Ghost Marsh to make sure that it's functioning for you. Get onto this. All right. So it's not going to be super hard. So we're going to jump on this. So we're going to get to that tower up there. Okay, so just jump on this platform and then make your way up there. All right, so here we are. And so what you're gonna be doing, just need to find a good angle to climb on this thing. All right, yeah, so it's kind of tricky. Okay, let's find it. Should be up here. Ah, there it is. Check records. So it's always gonna send you back to Albion, but make sure you check the records or it won't give you the next deal. Okay, there's our next clue. So this one should have a pink flag in the Agna Desert for you. So this one's not gonna be a journal component. This one's actually gonna be data chip fragments that we gotta go collect. So it requires a little bit of fighting. The desert in Vermilion Waste, and we're headed to this one right here. So there's a catch to this one. We need the sufficient amount of void shards in order to interact with this. And so it's asking for organic void shards and inorganic void shards. So there's usually a mission nearby where you can acquire those. So let's find it. Void mission, void fragments. As a result, if you scroll down, this should have the, organic and inorganic shards right there. So you're gonna have to complete this first if you don't have any yet. And good news, it's destructible only by electric, which is your bunny character. So it should only take a few minutes. Let's go do it. These missions are a little bit interesting. They do require skills to crack them open. On some of them, you might not have the right descendant to actually play these. And so you're gonna either have to buddy up or unlock that descendant. So electricity is what does it here. Only a few more to eliminate, we're done. There it is. Question is, was that enough? So I need 40 organic, 5 inorganic. So to check your inventory, go to consumables, go to miscellaneous, and they're at the bottom. I have 13 inorganic, so I need to get this to 40. So we're gonna have to fight that a few times, it looks like. So I'll skip the fights for you. Okay, so I had to do that fight about 3 times because I didn't have any of those crystals. So now we gotta do this. This shouldn't take long. All right, damn, he's got lasers too. Okay, now that you completed that, you're not really gonna get anything from it specifically to give here. So you just need to complete that. All right, let's do data chip restoration. Okay, so we see the pink flag here now. So let's go there. That's where we're headed. Then we need to fast travel here. So this one's gonna be combat orientated. If you accidentally enter another fight, you're gonna need to cancel out of that. So we'll do that in a moment here. If you don't know how to do that, you do it from this menu. You do abort mission, confirm. Okay, here we are. And we're done, it was that fast. Took more time to get here. And then it says talk to Anais, so back to home base. All right, I'm back at base. Hey, quick tip here. If you didn't know, there's a second fast travel point down here. So when you need to move to this side of your home base, Albion, you should use that one instead versus the main one up here. So you don't have to run across the map every time. So let's talk to her and she's gonna give us another objective. All right, let's see what's next. Defeat Pyromaniac. Well, that's bad news. No, the truth is if you're doing this early, you're gonna have to fight Pyromaniac anyways. I've already beat him. And he is actually a pain in the butt boss. I actually think he's the worst boss. I think he's harder than, and so brace yourself for that. Realize that he's very weak against ice. So you might wanna put some chill on your gun or run BS if you can. No, I'm not sure if you can run BS because this is a bunny quest. So I'm gonna stick with bunny just in case so I don't have to accidentally do it twice.
Let's do this!
Okay, so we beat the Pyromaniac. Luckily, it only took me 1 shot. I am at level 100, so it's a little easier this time. Now what she wants to do is speak to Nice again. And now we gotta move to the abandoned Magister's lab. So it throws you into this on solo. Should be a boss coming soon here. Not too bad. And look at that, I got a Crystallization Catalyst out of this. That's amazing. Really amazing. Those are super grindy and rare. That's an amazing find. Gold, lots of good stuff here. Okay, so we're back. We need to talk to Anais again. All right, let's see what she has to say. Now we need to talk to Sharon. All right, here we are at Sharon. All right, what's next? Talk to Glay. Back to Glay. All right, let's talk to her now. Next, Alpha. Get a little cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this. So after the cutscene, you're gonna be done. And it doesn't really give you a notification of what you just got. But if you head over to your customized section, you'll see a new notification under Descendant skins. So head over here, and then you got a new chest attachment. And that's the second reward. There you go, and you can equip that. So if you didn't catch it, you got 2 rewards. So yeah, this is a nice collectible. But the big one was the Crystallization Catalyst. And so if you look up here, you'll see it in my inventory. I have 3 now. And when I started this quest, I only had 2. So now we can power level one of our characters quite a bit. And all of these catalysts I've received from the game basically as gifts or without having to do the extra hard grind. Take advantage of this. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out with me. My name is Tuxedo Bandido. That's Tito Bandido.
One and only.
And this was another episode of The First Descendant. If you found this video helpful, subscribe, like, and turn on notifications to ensure you don't miss out on the fantastic experiences waiting for you in The First Descendant. And if you like videos like this, check out the one I have recommended for you right here. If you have anything you want to see covered, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And thank you to all the channel members and donors who make everything possible. Tux Nation wouldn't be without you.
When you buy or download anything for the First Descendant, be sure to use Tux's creator code to support the channel. Easy peasy.
Follow me.
I get it.